drum and bass, because I just feel like it's so primal and it gets you right there. When it's when the parts are really interplaying with each other in the right way, it just goes straight to that good place inside of you.
Signal. Let's get into this RadioCast. Alright, let's set the tone. Yeah, boy. Alright, we've got a couple of things to talk about. Some of which I might do the visual breakdown. I wasn't planning to, but I may do it for the missing guy Ben Ross, who got found after 12 days, and his name equals Ben equals 12. I mean, we also got more hacking stuff that I've just discovered. Hackney, East London. They've been getting some hacks going on in the last couple of years since 2020. So we're going to quickly look at that today. We're going to look at the shooting that took place in Ladbroke Grove, UK, and the correlation with Carnival. Basically, the park where the shooting took place, it's dubbed Teletubbies. It's not actually Teletubbies Park, but it's dubbed by the locals or whatever Teletubbies Park. And there was a shooting there. 15-year-old got shot, and some interesting correlations, especially that the band, or basically they had like whatever DJs, basically the people that run the music for Carnival, some of their DJs was, assigned to do that event at the park, right? And then two-twos, apparently, shots are ringing out, boy gets killed, yada yada yada. But yeah, we're going to see more interesting correlations, from one situation to the next, to the next episode. And we're going to quickly look at Slash, the rock star, with his daughter's death. We got another classic, I may as well say it now, 201. I may as well say this now for Jake Paul. I forgot the other day until I typed it in and I said, for fuck's sake. I got a big thing for Jake Paul when I do the visual breakdown later today. I mean, fucking hell, man. And obvious reasons why he's choosing or calling out Alex Pereira. Did I not just show Alex Pereira and his handler the other day from a channel that come up on suggestions? Or I can't remember if it was suggestions or if I was already subscribed. But my point is, Alex Pereira's handler is a blatant Freemason. I showed it in the video the other day, visuals. Yeah. So it's not just, it just makes so much sense, the fact that he called him out next. That's all I'm trying to say, right? And then one that I forgot when I typed it in, when you write scripted sports, it equals 201. And remember, even though it was a leap year the other day, or this year, excuse me, my point is the other day with the fight that was on the 20th of July. Naturally, when it's not a leap year, that is the 201st day of the year. So what a day for scripted sports and Jake. And Mike Perry, right? Unbelievable. And more to the point where I called this again, pissing in the wind. I mean, I don't want to whine as such, but fucking hell, man. I did the rounds a little bit, MMA guru. He's already put out another video. Of course, he's not going to mention XYZ. You know what I mean? He's just going to do his same old spiel. Michael Bisping. Obviously, it's a bit different for him because, he's part of the UFC. You don't want to lose his job. But my point is, the way these people, just like I've said before, whether it's Dave Chappelle mentioning in his skit, whether it's to do with George Floyd or the slap with Will Smith, or all the other content people that will still be talking about the slap as if it was fucking real. Trying to think of this It's like they're always putting out stuff for Marvel. What is it called again? Comic something something. They always put out probably like 10 short videos a day, like 3 minute, 5 minute, something like that. Comics, Marvel, something. I can't remember what it's called. And they put out a short video. Oh my god, for saying, oh my god, what's her name's died from Charmed, right? The lady that I covered the other day. Charmed. What's her name? Shannon Doherty. So I left the comment there. But my point is again. And then even going back to just now, there's a channel called Star Trends. I think it's like some African chick. And then she's showing clips from an American girl and whoever else breaking down or partially breaking down. Not like how we're gonna break it down over here, but they're still, on point somewhat, obviously at least going in the right direction. But you're missing key components to really blow the lid open, yeah? So not knocking you for what you've done thus far, but you leave a comment, it doesn't stick. You leave another one, it doesn't stick. Then I just do the the red and blue with the man with the little symbol with the shrug, and then it looks like I've got the two pills like Morpheus, how I do my thing. And then hashtag follow the right rabbit or whatever. And then the rest of it with the the alphabet emoji and the numbers, whatever. But anyway, then you go on another account, you can't see it. And it's like it's just pissing in the wind, man. Then you go on the community wall, and then you leave a comment, and you're like, okay, do I have to check on the other account? And then it's just like, before you know it, 10 minutes have gone. It's just like, oh my god, it is just pissing in the wind, man. All by design. And then how people are anyway. So you got how people are, then plus big tech, or even if people do set up their channels in a specific way, so certain words that you write, it will just disappear or whatever, you know what I mean? Or there's a filtering system, right? It's just, and as I'm saying, since the other day, for people like myself, noting through time what the fuck's going on, and before you know it, 1 week's gone, a month's gone, blink of an eye, a year's gone, 2 years. I set up this channel 5 years ago this year, March 9th. 5 years. Quick sidebar, shout out to Rebel that I had on the other day, but I can already sense it already. Shout out to him though, big him up, you know what I mean? But I can already sense it already. Any real one, just like if you said it to me, I would have already gone to your channel. I mean, this wouldn't even be a conversation from my side, or for you to have the conversation from your side, like how I'm saying it about XYZ, you know what I mean? Like, is the music that shit? Is it that shit? Okay, how about there's not one tune that has a decent bit of direction that man can say, oh, nice, yes, audio, smash that one, or oh, let me jump on a remix of that, or I've got this idea for, you know what I mean, and we just start something original, you know what I mean, or whatever, you know what I mean, like there's many ways to make a track, music, but my point is, all the dub plates you can play in your show, or whoever else's music, what are you saying? Remember, it's not about me. I'm ready to fucking shit, make a tune from that idea that I showed you, like, or whatever. Like, bruv, it's amazing to me. All I'm trying to say is, it's pissing in the wind and it's such a waste of time. That's why I've just come on right now, because I'm thinking, I'm just better off half the time, even though I have to focal point my mind. So, as I said to you many times recently, and I've said it before, but I'm saying it again recently, this is between me and the universe. That's why I can always say, I don't give a fuck who shares, who likes, who, I don't care as much as I, know the benefit of what can be good. You know what I mean? Whether it's from truth, whether it's from just normal talk, trivial, real communication. You know what I mean? No fucking agenda. Nobody's trying to, buy off people in the sense of, the whole get rich or die trying. Because that mentality that's put into the people. Anywho, so as I say, you just see it, and as I say, just like Highlander, the quickening, if you know them old school films. The point is, of course, also I'm thinking about Blade as well, because I like to have my Blade references. Shout out to Wesley Snipes. But my point is, again, I'm quick with it, so even though You maybe like you might catch me. Oh, he's still chugging it along. Don't ever think that I'm still not on it, even if I don't mention certain stuff for a year, and I'm still uploading. Don't think that I still haven't got a specific type of mentality, and that it hasn't progressed and expanded from noting X, Y, Z as well. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? As much as I'm doing shit in real time, I'm also in real time simultaneously observing naturally, and then shit, whether I'm doing it on the real time, then a few days in the hindsight, in real time, I'm still, on the hindsight, my mind will be like, okay, boom, 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 boom. Or when somebody does X, Y, Z again, as I said to you many times recently, that I note something or clock it, and then sometimes you don't want to be too hasty with the gut feeling, and then before you know it, weeks gone, 2 weeks or 2 days, 2 months, and then you see by their actions what they say or do again. And you say, you see, yeah, all right. You just let me further know what I already knew forthcoming anyway. All right, nice one, cool. So, as I say, shout out to everybody. As I say, you're inside your body, governed how it's governed, and then plus with your body is the counterpart of your spiritual being. So as I say, how you're polarized in nature, how your spiritual being is, and those that might come online a bit more, regardless of what they may talk. Oh yeah, man, I'm slightly under my consciousness, and boom, boom, boom. Look out for the people in music or truth seeker. You know what I mean? Welcome back, truth seekers. Yeah, you know that guy, right? I mean, I could go through a bazillion people. My point is, you're in your meat suit. Yeah, I've gone over it already. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let's go through the videos. I'm not going to chin wag it all right now. So, and as I say, going back to Friday, which is 9/11 in disguise. Leave it all. Was it Leave It All Behind? Netflix, filmed by Obama. Netflix. Haven't even watched it yet, but I know, part of the synopsis I've seen people talk about it. People are just in technology. As I said to you, if the electric goes right now, I sit and I wait. Yeah? But one thing I'm not doing is obviously waiting really for people to. I'm not really waiting for people to wake up. Give me a fucking break. They're too far gone, So, and if there was ever an obvious wake up call, you should just, redefine what these people are doing. Friday is a huge wake up call. 19th of July. Don't know what I'm talking about? The videos are there. Like, fucking hell. Do I have to? So, and as I say, I can't see any mirrored videos. Ones that actually really matter, or you've done it by yourself, accompanied with whatever findings you find with this type of knowledge, with the numbers. I've seen people drop videos that I'm subscribed to, nothing to do with XYZ, but still on the truth path. Thumbs up. But how do you not? That's what I'm saying to you the other day. Times like this, once again, for the bazillionth time, it shows what people are about. Whether you're supposedly into truth or not, or I've got to protect my brand, or you got even no brand. That's what I'm talking. You even got no fucking brand. Yeah, you might have a little channel and doing your thing, but really? What do you think I'm here? Audio, I've always got to protecting my brand. Protecting it, give me a fucking break. If you're not about what actually matters, what the fuck are you doing? And I mean in full scope. If you've come across this type of knowledge, how do you fucking not mirror a video or do it yourself? Give me a fucking break. This is so Twilight Zone and bizarre. Yo. It is beyond fucking bizarre, man. Self-echo chamber. One that you're not trying to be. And as I say, it's therapeutic and all of that type of shit. As in, yeah, it helps me to not be stagnated. So I can just, get my foot out. If you don't care, don't listen. I don't care, which is true. I don't fucking care. Go on, live your life, man. Put your feet up while the world crumbles. You know what I mean? Don't care. Because I'll be laughing with the Jesuits and the overseers that understand all the shit. I'm laughing with them. This is all a bag of fucking bullshit. You die, you spawn again. But it's not to mean, oh, take your life for granted. You know, let me still drop the link in the chat, right? Come up and join the stream. Right, let's get into our first decode as well. What have I got for you? Oops, hold up. Fucking hell. See if this thing can manage. I tried to have the split screen ready, and it kept fucking stopping from being split screen. Very fucking annoying, that. As I explained to you, why are you doing features that don't fucking work? And that's all by design. Like, it's all by design, just to cause annoyance. Just like leaving a comment and it vanishes. This is all by design. World crumbles, things don't work, broken computer games. Like, these people, these companies get how much money to make computer games? Then when they bring out the game, how many people buy the fucking game to make their money back? But you're dishing out broken games? All on purpose. So let's quickly get into... Should we do missing? Because this is a big thing right at the minute, right? Missing Ben Ross, right? Just came in the news yesterday. We'll do Slash the Rocker after this one. And as I say, I still might, but don't count on it. Like, don't count on it. And as I say, those that matter, they don't mind if it's just audio or you get a visual. Yeah? Because I'm just showing you the same rule of thumb that we've been showing you over here. These people think fucking Kamala Harris is organic and Biden stepping down like Aida. Them times over here in our community, that shit was forecast 2-3 years ago. Yeah? You didn't see Zach Gamucha Fit News 25's video that we put yesterday, just to remind you. You know, we've been saying XYZ, even if we had other speculative parts and points as well. And even if part of what he said or didn't say with what's going on, but look at what the fuck's going on. So part of what he said, at least, yeah, you can't knock the man like, oh, you don't, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you don't know what he's talking about, or, you know, the community for the most part. I mean, give me a break. Fucking hell, man. So, is this all organic? So relieved. If you go on the Sun, you have missing Brit teen Ben Ross, found alive. He went missing on July 13th. Yeah, July 13th he went missing. Again, he's found alive yesterday, right? Or it's in the news yesterday, so I'll take it that, because I couldn't find it anywhere else. But anyway, so the trainee barrister had gone missing more than a week ago after vanishing from the island's capital, Palma. Again, this is in Mallorca, right? So, and as I said, before I get to the Gamuntria, again, he goes missing for 12 days. Ben, his name is Ben. Ben, B-E-N. Ben equals 12. Again, is this all organic? How you're polarized in nature, how the days are polarized. Is it fate and destiny for you to do what you do, and or, you know, be a perpetrator doing certain stuff, or be the victim of a circumstance, or like Ben or Jay Slater, I do that with air quotes, because his story is just wild beyond belief. Ain't the mum looking more money for yo, didn't you just get 70k? Are you really saying you're looking 100k? Am I tripping? Isn't the mum looking more money to bring him home and funeral? But I thought you wasn't really bringing him home and you got 70k. Like, what? How comes Debbie Duncan? Why ain't she talking about the CCTV? Because obviously that leads to, that's a wrap. The case is a wrap. If you find, again, what has she spoken about the song that came out before he went missing? Why aren't they? Why aren't they speaking about this? Why isn't the news? Sure, I've got to put my device to the side. I've had to quickly and rub both sides of my temples and close my eyes. Or you know when you do it with one hand, you know, like you put the hand across the forehead, you know, one finger on one side on the temple, the thumbs on the other side. You have to just start, you know, do a massage. Not that I'm gonna burst a blood vessel or something. It's just like, come on, man, give me a fucking break. Jesus Christ. What a fucking joke this is, man. In some way, shape, or form. It's Twilight Zone. That's why I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna have to do RadioCast 20 and do that thumbnail because this is embarrassing. It's crazy, weird. You know, the psychological, spiritual warfare. The agents and the sentinels, and then the ones that come into your fold, you know, periodically into your orbit. It's fucking strange, man. You know, when you know that you truly are the black sheep. You know what I mean? And not just because I'm black. Not that nobody's 100% color creed, no matter what you are. But yeah, I'm definitely the black sheep, boy. Definitely one of them. And I'm definitely not a wannabe or, you know, like the somewhat bullshit talkers. This is my point. There's no reason why I shouldn't find Rebel under one of my music tracks yet. With him saying raw, or him going live and saying raw audio, boom boom that rhythm there, boom boom, yeah. Or yeah, let me jump on that, bam, I want to play that on the radio thing. Again, shout out to Rebel. Again, I'm talking in general terms, but again, if the shoe fits, because again, what we're looking at from my angle is the hive mind collective of certain sorts. Yeah, you go into other brackets as well. I'm not trying to just stick on Rebel. Shout out to him, you know. Shout out to him still. But other aspects, just like Zach, I can be like thumbs down. Other aspects, thumbs up, and then you got that thumbs down. Yeah. So that it is what it is, man. I can only say and do so much, you know. So all right. So Hunt for Ben. Mum Felix had reached out. Hold up. Wait for a message. But yeah, Mum Felix had reached out to the Spanish holiday hotspot for a desperate door-to-door hunt on the Palmer Street for her son. The distraught mum was said to have met the British consulate in Spain to start a search operation with the cops. Meanwhile, Greater Manchester Police previously released a statement regarding the search of Ben, saying it had referred the family to the British consulate. A spokesperson said, Saturday 13th July 2024, we received the report that the 26-year-old man from Wigan, we'll have to punch that in the calculator, I haven't punched that in yet, but had got reports that the 26-year-old from Wigan had travelled to Spain and stopped contact with friends and family. We informed them that they should contact the British consulate, who would be able to assist them in the search for their loved one abroad. The Foreign Office, meanwhile, also had confirmed it was supporting Felix. Again, this is the mother of Ben. So the Foreign Office has been supporting Felix and her family. It goes on to say the FCDO spokesperson said that we are supporting the family of a British man reported missing in Spain and are in contact with the local authorities. Spanish cops said that we are urgently trying to track down the missing Brit with a homicide unit leading the search. Goes on to say, last paragraph, a spokesman, for the National Police in Mallorca said we are aware of this disappearance and work is being done to try and locate the man. That's all we can say at this present time. Homicide units are generally chosen to lead missing persons cases in Spain, right? Again, if you just joined, you can join the stream. The link is there. Right, I'm on my numbers section now, so we're going to go into that. Let me quickly put my banner up. Quickly. Hold up. Why is it not scrolling up now? Like, what the fuck is with... Oh. I thought I was at the top. All right, I'll give you a bly. Not too much though, StreamYard. Hold up, let's put that one up. And let's pause me off a banner. The eye. There you are. Bam. Right. So what have we got here? Here. So again, he goes missing for 12 days. Ben Ross. If you write out Ben, B-E-N, in full reduction, dark blue, you'll find that it equals 12. What else have we got on this slide before we go to the next one? Give me one moment here. Give me 1 second. All right, I think we can go to the next slide. Hold on, let's keep it going. Oh yeah, he gets fat. Yeah, so Monday yesterday was the 22nd of July. Oh right, the 22. Right, it's all coming back to me now. It's coming back to me. Alive equals 22. He gets found when? When is it in the news? The 22nd of January. And a quick sidebar, as I said before, for certain situations. Because remember, they like to have you on edge as the viewer, right? Entertainment. That's why they will dress up certain situations in the media, even if maybe they started off organic, but then going also with, sometimes when they're not organic, going with the mixed bag. My point is, are these people signing NDAs, non-disclosure agreement, being paid off, and then you have a sensationalized story and the world's captured, Jay Slater, Ben Ross, Madeline McCann, even though we know their folks are definitely NDA paid off and more than likely are in on it with the daughter going missing. Remember, they went and met the Pope. And as I say, if you watch body language experts that have broken down Madeline McCann's parents, give me a fucking break. Dodgy as fuck. Dodgy than a motherfucker. God damn. So, alive, 22. Ben Ross found on the 22nd day of the year, or, it's in the news on the 22nd of July, 2024. And then remember, lost and the word found equals 24. So I know we had, your Nicola Bully, that story is a whole load of bollocks, and that was last year. And how many other stories last year leading into this year? And of course, not every year is 2024, or has the 24, or it's not permanently stuck on the 24th day for the whole year, for each year, you know what I mean? But it's interesting this year how the 24 has been factoring in. Anyway, Barrister Ben Ross equals 202. Drop to 0, 22. Again, alive equals 22. So student trainee, as I was about to say about 30 seconds ago, 45. They say it's a trainee, right? Like a student trainee. Well, anyway, student equals 22. Interestingly, yeah. They say there was a peculiar email that was sent to the mum. I haven't seen the email, but I don't know if it was from his email to the mum, or she had some weird email out of nowhere. I don't know if it was like Debbie Duncan flying into Tenerife to find Jay Slater, and then she's getting kidnapped messages on her phone. Oh, it's trolls. Okay, interesting. You just flown in. If you type in kidnapping, it equals 169 again. I'm not going to go over it, but Jay Slater goes missing June 17th, the 169th day of the year, and kidnapping equals 169. Give me a fucking break, bitch. What the fuck is going on here? What? Come on, man. Also, shout out to Earl, shout out to Chris Holden, shout out to Christoph, shout out to all those that have joined the stream. Justine, Shout out to L. I can't remember your other name, but I'm not going to say your full name on here because I met you on another platform. How do you say a vampire woman? Is it like no, you got goddess. Is it vampiress? Oh God, I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, she knows the joke. Shout out to her and anybody else that's been about and left a message. Shout out to the silent watchers as well, watching from the bushes. You know what I mean? Um, Again, shout out to the trolls and the naysayers. Why? Because they allow me to also extra remember who I am and what I'm on. It gives me the extra oh yeah, reconfirmation. Oh yeah, not that you have to always use somebody to realize who you are, but you know what I mean? But in some, areas, yeah, nice one. So, what else have we got here? So did I say email equals 22? Email equals 22 if I didn't say it already. Go figure, right? You get the 22nd. Now, yesterday, oh mate, I swear we got, hold up. Let me just quickly go back to this slide. Oh yeah! Yo! Tribe, watch this now. Yesterday's date, well, it will be the day numerology no matter what year for, whatever day it is. So 22nd of July has a day numerology of 29. Does anybody want to tell me what Bedros equals, please? Feel free, quickly go and use the Mantranator, work it out. And this is full reduction. Yeah? If you're quick like that, swift, drum roll. I know Sister Betty in the back. She's on it with the bingo, I see you, Sister Betty. She put her arm up. I can see the bingo wings doing its thing on her arm. She got her chips ready to cash out. Bing, 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 bingo. If you know Basement Jacks, if you know the old school song. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, that was a big tune. Hey. Bing, 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 bingo. I used to love that tune. What? I used to love playing that tune in the little set back in the day. Oh, you mean? Bing, 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 bing. Bingo Betty, yeah? Shout out to Sister Betty every time. You see me? And I got Uncle Reggie on standby to give out 2 oops upside the head, when I play that video clip. And yeah, Ben Ross equals 29. Yesterday is the 204th day of the year. Lost and found separately equal what? Because I already said it, right? 24. Lost equals 24. Found equals 24. What they say? Oh, we all found alive. Are we found better? Are we found? And as I say, if it's all organic, all my shit still checks out. If it's nefarious activity, NDAs and all that stuff, my shit still checks out. And that's why it still checks out. The mass people and the Zombieland variants, you're so full of shit. In all your differentials, you're so full of shit. Wow, the way they bask and they like being saturated in shit. Some knowingly as well. or a lot knowingly. Definitely some. Anywho, yesterday, 22nd of July 2024, Monday, 204th day of the year. Lost equals 20. Found equals what? Give me a break. 24. Wow. Also, the life lesson yesterday. 7 and 22, 2 and 0, 2 and 4 equals 37. Does anybody want to tell me what vanished equals, please? Also note the numerology above that is 73, so the reflection of that. Also note, have I got any 21s in there? Hold up. Because right about now, I'm just styling on them now. You know what they want? I'm just styling on them. I'm X Games in. You know what I mean? Hold up. Have you got any 21s? Have we got any 21s? Hold up. Ah! Of course we have. Ben equals 12 and 21. The 12th prime is 37. The 21st is 73. Yo, yo, this shit is sweeter. You get Sade and sweetest taboo, or remix the words. You know what I mean? So it's fitting. Hold up. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Cause you know it's that time. We gotta bring him in at least once, one time, quickly. Yeah. You know when Conor McGregor, I love when he does that because before I even knew about Conor McGregor, that's how I've been saying, yes, I've been like that from a long time, years. There's certain things he does and I'm like, yo, that is so me. Yeah. All that as well, that type of laugh as well. Trust me. Oh, and Irish and blacks, no dogs. Come on, give me a break. I'm black, fool. He's Irish. Yo. Oh, is that the message I'm waiting for? Yep. Hold up, give me 1 sec. What's the time now? Alright, I've got about... I ain't going to be on there much longer, but I've got... And I'm going to speed it up now as well. Just so we can knock it out quickly. Again, we've got Rockstar Slash from Guns N' Roses. Huge rock band. I mean, who doesn't know Guns N' Roses? Fucking hell. Maybe if you're Gen Z or something, but you know, some of them will probably, you know. Especially you're gonna have your goths and your mixed bag of people, obviously, in each generation. So, you know, some of them are gonna, you know, trickle over to that way, or a good portion of which, right? But yeah, the other message. Right, what does the message say? Oh, okay. Hold up, give me 1 second. Write a message over here. Oh shit. Alright. Let's see if I can go back. Give me 1 sec here. So yeah, we're gonna look at the stepdaughter of rock lead guitarist. Can't remember his real name, we'll see it in a moment, but stage name's called Slash. Alright, let me quickly do this as well. Change the background groove. Is that the one I like? Hold up, is this the one here? Not that one. This one. Even though this one should have been played about 20 times already. Hold on, let me just play this for 2 seconds. Because you know it should have been played long time. What? You know it should have. How you mean? Yeah? We're on the case, family. Alright, enough of that. Alright, well, I've got confirmation from my message. I don't have to really speed, but... So, the day he went missing, right? 13/7. Alright, we'll look out for some 33s if they start popping up. And as I said before, the dub plate I've got for Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, Alex Pereira, Mike Perry. I mean, give me a break. Dub play. But should I be asked? Nobody's gonna watch it. Who cares? Should I just do it as a radio cast? Might do. It's much easier for me than preparing a whole video showing you the same thing. Nobody cares. Not that I care if anybody cares or not, but it's like, why am I wasting extra time in kilojoules to prepare? You know what I mean? That's why right now I said, fuck it. You know what I mean? Let me just jump on, bam, easy for me, go from my slides, just talk my thing. If you learn it, you can see for yourself. Go, you know what I mean? It's not, go figure. Why am I wasting too much time in kilojoules for shit nobody cares about? Or can be bothered to share, or can be bothered to come and talk about, live stream, or leave a comment, or, you know what I mean? Long. So, let's keep it moving, tribe. That's why I put that post up just now. Go on my community wall. What is my last post? What is part of this title of today's stream? You know? Do I like pissing in the wind? Obviously not. Long. But going with Friday, especially, I don't have to make any videos. I can easily keep this all to myself. I mean, it really is that simple. Hey, how about people offline contacted only one? And I'm going to say one because my old school friend, he said he thought something was fishy with Friday. But my point is, and you know what? I'm not even going to say that the other guy who's also old school, I'm not going to say that he actually watched anything. Yeah, I'm not even going to say that he actually watched anything. He might have, but I will give him his due because we had a good chat about XYZ anyway. But as for my other old school, the other one, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, and a couple of newbies, tumbleweeds and crickets, as always. You know, they can always send you links and this, or little clips, or, you know, I find it fascinating. If somebody I knew and I wasn't doing it, and I'm still speak to the person, even if you don't talk all the time, there's no way in the course of a year, 2 years, that I wouldn't have reported 2 or 3 videos at least. You know, you live in your life doing your thing. You know what I mean? I'm saying for myself, if that was the case of my, you know, and it was reversed, there's no fucking way I wouldn't be reporting back and say, "Oh, I caught what you said on that video," or even speak about a highlight point of the video. You know what I mean? But how do you not do? How do you not do that? As I say, Kevin Campbell the other day, look how they did Kevin Campbell. 3 people I spoke to that I know in real life. One said, coincidence. The other one, nothing to say really. You know what I mean? It's just, it was a good guy, man, and blah, 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 but nothing to say about the obviousness of what I'm showing. Them times he knows, you know, because when shit was going down with this particular guy that I know from old school, when shit was going down with COVID and stuff, you know what I mean? He had some things to say, or, you know, take the time to check in this and that. And don't get me wrong, it's not nice to take heed all the time because it fucks with your reality and you're just trying to get on, you know what I mean? You know, the bubble wrap of comfort, right? And then I come along like Pinhead from Hellraiser and I'm just headbutting every blood clot bubble wrap segment happily as well. You know, I'll be just sitting there with new items, pop, 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 pop. Yeah. But you just can't really live a lie. And as I say, if you all the differentials of that, as I've said a bazillion times over, because of that stance and all the differentials and ways and variables of that, that's why this shit gets to do what it gets to do. And before you know it, another year's gone, another month, you know what I mean? Weeks, months, days, decades, you die. You know what I mean? And it just continues. if you don't break the mold or try and really break the mold with upgraded thinking, that's what I keep saying. All that bullshit marching that people do with no upgrade thinking, long. And the only reason why the who's get away, because remember, by default, most of the police, some of them are good people, and then a good portion of them are what? They're all Freemasons, Fraternal Order of Police. Back to the UK, The Filth. Go and watch that movie, the UK movie called The Filth. It's brutal. Then you got the army readily available to do their bidding, right? Think again about the trauma-based mind control. They're just gonna fight for country and fight for the flag and one thing I will say though, I obviously I get why the people coming in now and then by design with say like in Ireland, what's happening in Ireland right now and in other places, and then the government supporting all the immigrants and that, and I totally do obviously understand how it's done by design and what's going on, but I do understand, hey, places need to preserve, otherwise too much dilute in culture. Now I know part of culture is going to be groomed from the MK Ultra stuff as well, you know what I mean? But for what it was, not what it is or going to be, it's going to be too diluted. And then especially with a lot of the mad motherfuckers coming in and from their countries, India, some of these other Islamic countries, with how the men treat those that are younger. Think about some of the crazy rape cases you've heard from India that's come in the news. You know what I mean? And then you got these motherfuckers that again have no clue about what they've been subject to with the mind control. They've been praying 5 times a day, don't get what the fuck's going on, wasting time and kilojoules facing one direction when fucking hell, the Almighty is every fucking where. That alone makes you, what are you doing? Get up. Pray in a different direction. How about do north, east, south, and west? You know what I mean? Protect yourself from evil, all 4 fucking corners. Why are you facing one fucking way? The Almighty is everywhere. What's the omni word? Was it omnipotent? What's the word? It's fucking everywhere. And within self. Again, ants and bees don't need a manual for life. Yes, maybe they're not sentient, but obviously they're beings, but they haven't got a specific type of sentience, right? Do you really need a manual, Bible? Think about it. It's all systems of control. It's not rocket science to be. Don't get me wrong. Nature's good and bad. Nature don't give a fuck. But my point is, how much madness would be going on if you wasn't spiritually oppressed? You wouldn't be stagnant in your nature. So however it affects people subjectively, while you go through stuff objectively, you wouldn't be getting all these crazy cases, rape, Freddy Krueger's, Ali Akbar running down the road, whether it's from the gang or not, the Jesuit order, you're gonna have the, you know what I mean? The normal person, oh my god, fuck it, I'm gonna go crazy today. I'm gonna go one step further, let me blow myself up. Fucking hell, apparently there's fucking, what did they say? They got the virgins waiting for them. Give me a fucking break. So they suppress you, then make you think that, that's what I said before. And then the fact how they treat the women in some of these places as well. Give me a break. Let the people get some fucking vitamin D. Why are they covering up? Hold your temptation down, fool. So what if she got on a short skirt? What are you saying? She can't let her legs breathe and get a little raise? Give me a fucking break. God. Now, I'm not saying about all the slack stuff. That's a whole nother discussion, obviously, when somebody's being slack. You know what I mean? cleavage hanging out in a specific way, obviously. But does that then mean? I mean, give me a break, man. Give me a break. That's why be a man of your be a master of your universe. You don't need no fucking book. And then I mean, it's just bizarre, but it all makes sense why it's so bizarre once you start really looking at stuff. So again, it goes on to drugs and substances, drinking. You know, they call drink spirits, you know, alcohol and spirits. Yeah, they're suppressing your spiritual being. It's like, fucking hell, man. And these motherfuckers have still got the audacity to go on like, hemp isn't a good thing, you know, how many things hemp can do. You know, you can build a house with hemp. Think about the cotton stuff, you know, the cotton picking niggas. How they marketed that because they knew that would be better and beneficial for them. Meanwhile, you don't know the benefits of cannabis and hemp. You know what I mean? And then you get to the present day, and then they've got the audacity to still be on a long fin. Even though in the UK you can, you know, you've got private parts with the you know, doctors or whatever, and you can get stuff prescribed. Should be able to go in a shop. Yep, give me a 20 boom boom of boom boom boom. You know what I mean? No long thing. People don't fucking care about you. Oh, food shortage with 2020. You had fuel shortage and food. Remember all of that? By design, there was never no toilet roll. There was never a shortage of toilet paper. You know? But you could still get cigarettes and alcohol. You know? That went up. You saying there wasn't no shortage of, you know, cleansing your hands. You know, you get the stuff, you know, you know, the anti whatever, you know what I mean? Gotta wipe your hands as soon as you get into the mall. Let me, you know, punch the thing on the top. Let me, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, a little bit of dirt don't hurt, yeah? You know that, right? You know that saying, a little bit of dirt don't hurt. You know you've got an immune system? Yeah. Fucking hell. Wow. And that's what I'm saying to you. The Waste Friday just gone goes full circle with COVID, you know, virus, Microsoft, Event 201. I said, damn. I said to myself, oh shit. They're picking up the pace again. Relentless with it, man. Day in, day out. They truly are, well, could I say that they're abusing the algorithm of the cosmos? No, I can't say they are, because it's there for you to get realization of how to rub the genie of the cosmos and understand, you know, causality and thought to manifestation. So they're not. They're doing a good job. They're doing a great job. Brilliant. A round of applause, man. They fucking smashed it. You know? Remember, feel free to join the stream. Let's talk about it, right? Again, think about all the bullshit podcasts and, you know, not saying they might not touch base on some good points or many good points. You know, Candice Owens yesterday. I haven't done the full homework on her. I'm sure though, in the community, did we not have some stuff happening around her with the numbers when she first was appearing so many years back? Am I mistaken? I'm not sure. Because basically I was going to say, how much has her stance changed or not changed? Because I know she's kind of going down certain avenues recently that I've picked up on. I said, shit, let me subscribe. You know what I mean? I was like, what? All right, go on, Candice. Let me hit the notification bell now. Yeah. But yesterday she did some hot wing stuff. And before it went live, because, you know, sometimes you get the notification half an hour before. And obviously for her, you know, as soon as she goes live, it's going to go wild. Even though you may have one slow comments and stuff. But I got the screenshots, I'll show you maybe. But I said, hey, and I put the dub plate in, you know, quick stuff to do with Friday, Microsoft 118 and Luke 10:18, Satan coming to Earth, and then how that goes back to Event 201 on October 18th. and all that stuff. I just said a quick bam, bam, bing, bang, bosh. You know what I mean? Dropped a couple comments, and her comment was right next to mine when she was talking about to the people. So I was like, all right, she's right there. Because I even had to break up what I was saying because I couldn't write the whole paragraph in. So I had to put it in, 3 bits, and then I put in a couple other stuff in there, just to say, get Zach on for fuck's sake, have an interview with him. I don't hear about fake. I didn't say this extra bit, but in my mind, or maybe not at the time, but obviously it's just there. I'm saying it right now to you guys. But because I'm sure she spoke with Andrew Tate before, and then, as I say, coming up to more recent times, she's thinking, okay, are we on a stationary plane, or are we on a ball, hurtling through the cosmos? So I said, okay, go on, Candice. Who's that in the comments? Yes, Christoph, I bigged you up earlier, man. I bigged you up earlier today in today's RadioCast. Feel free to jump up if you can. What's the time now? I'm just catching this now. Oh yeah, 2 minutes ago. Brilliant. 4 minutes past 12 in the UK. 23rd of July, 2024. But yeah, certain people, that might be a good way to maybe get the message across before. What is the word? There was a term I usually say. Because basically he just lost in the comments, basically. Once the comments start going crazy, I mean, who's going to say anything? You know what I mean? It's like, give me a break. Because I know there was a thing we used to do. I maybe only done it, to be fair, once at a time. It didn't become a major thing, but I know some people was doing it for a tiny portion, and it was basically truth bomb. So basically it would be like coordinated, you know what I mean? When people go live, there'll be a herd of us or them or whoever, and coordinated, and then you just all flood all the info in there. You know what I mean? Swarm. Truth bomb. You know what I mean? I think that's the only way to try and combat anything realistically would be to truth bomb. Yeah, that's the only way, man, that could be effective again, 20 of you, 50, 100, 100 plus. Truth bomb up the place, man. That's the only way. But this is what I'm saying. Is it still a waste of time and kilojoules? Is it still a waste of time and kilojoules? Pissing in the wind, right? Title of the show. Right, so Barrister Ben. Lost also equals 21. Found also equals 21. Ben 21 and 12. He gets found after 12 days. Ben equals 12. On a day, excuse me, I'm burping. On a day. Now beauty. Oh, fucking hell. Nick schools. Well, for day on a, oh my god, day numerology of 29. So day numerology of 29. Remember, he had the suspicious or weird email that the mum got. Email equals 22. Ben gets found alive on the 22nd of July. They said in the paper, found alive. Of course, the word alive equals 22. Go figure. Email 22 on the 22nd. Alive equals 22. It's a trainee, or you could say student. Trainee barrister. Student 22. And remember, barrister Ben Ross equals 202. Dropped 022. And where was that 204 we had? Oh yeah, it was with the day in question, right? He gets found on the 204th day of the year. Again, lost and found equals 24. Again, we are going to quickly look at Slash Guns N' Roses. His stepdaughter died. Highly suspicious. I'll tell you right now, we've got a big fat 201 in there as well. Go figure. I'm not here, I'm in. I'm never gonna hold back. Yeah? There's a big fat nasty 201 in there. It's the nasty one, like oof. You know them times, as I said to you, when you see certain stuff, you go. You know them one there, you go, oof. Brutal. Oh, his mum, Felix, Felix. So Ben Ross' mum, Felix. Felix equals 29. Give me a break. Did I mention son equals 12? Ben equals 12? So again, should I just cut the stream? I just feel like I'm just pissing in the wind. But I know that I'm just doing it really fuck it for myself. I just need to just focal point. Let me charge this fucking device up. 5%. Screen went dark. Right. Yeah, I just need to just focal point it in. Maybe I should just do a RadioCast, chatcast, and be done. Because, you know, 5 years, half a decade, showing you the same thing. And virtually nothing has changed. So, yeah, I think I'm probably going to do it like that. Unless, you know, it's truly in demand, you know. Gotta have numerous comments, numerous likes, decent amount of views, then, you know, that's what I think I'm gonna do now. There's just no point. I'm gonna have to stick to my guns. Only RadioCast now. Yeah, there's just no point. There's just no point. It is a waste of time. And the energy exchange, again, I don't get paid for this. You know what I mean? I'm happy to do it, but I don't get paid for this. You know, on that part, and many other people out there that put out garbage as well as truth. They've got Patreon, they've got members on their YouTube. You know what I mean? So, again, I don't get enough over here for me to be granted that by YouTube. To be like, oh yeah, man, you can set up a members for your channel because, you know, you got that many subscribers and that many views and the traffic's great. You know, you can monetize adverts, you know what I mean? You know, motherfuckers don't care for this type of energy exchange. Of course, they will some part for some other people, but I'm saying, you know, in my lane over here, it's like, okay. So 5 years, half a decade, all right? Well, we just have to switch it up unless you lot can show me otherwise. You know, as I say, I've got to keep it reciprocal, right? And I've been fluctuating with that. If you've been, you know, noting for the last year and a half, I've been saying that here and there about, you know, reciprocation. What I do over here and what I get back isn't reciprocated. Not that I care whether it isn't or it isn't, but, you know, it would be nice, right? A nice bit of chain reaction. You know what I mean? Energy exchange. So if it's not any tuppence, you know, good old British sterling, you know what I'm saying? Or digital money. Or even buy me a blood clot coffee. You know what I mean? Or a nice cup of tea, you know what I mean? Something, goddammit. Shit. Fucking hell. And I'm facilitating and doing all of this, even though as easy as it is, once you know the rule of thumb, it's not really that hard. That's what I'm saying. It's more effort to put the video together and then go through the video and break that down rather than, oh, I've got all the screenshots like how I have now and I could just go through my gallery on my device and I'm just talking. You know what I mean? Or I'm just looking at the news or I'm talking to somebody, you know, that's joined the panel. Much more easier than me having to take the time. And as I say, there's a bazillion entries showing you the same fucking thing. You know what I mean? So let's keep it moving. So Sun equals 12. They're looking for who? Ben equals 12. Again, Ben Ross, Mallorca, goes missing for 12 days, right? What the fuck is going on with this charger? Why have I got no fucking... Hold up, sorry guys. Felt like the lead just fucking magically went shorter. Oh, mate. Yeah. So, if you write out 12 days, if you write out 12, TWELVE days, 37. He got found when? He said he's alive on what day? Yesterday, 22nd of July. The day that has a life lesson of 37. Again, vanish 37. Alright. If you write out 12 by itself equals 24, like lost equals 24 and found equals 24. How long was the video? Ah! Ah! If you go to the Sun and you go to the article, yeah. So relieved, that's the caption. You know, missing Brit, Ben Ross found alive. And you play the video, they give you a 45-second video like a fool. Missing equals 45. Missing equals 45. Come on. Fucking hell. Yeah, Friday wasn't a declaration of war, spiritual warfare against the people. Oh no, they was just doing an update on their, you know, the Microsoft update and, you know, Crowdstrike. Again, listen to the wording of the company, Crowdstrike. Damn. I mean, these people, they don't miss. Yo, the time on the video for Ben Ross in the Sun and probably other places as well is 45 seconds. Again, missing equals 45. Again, Jay Slater, J equals 45. Body was found where? I'm sure it was still in the ravine. Was it not the ravine called the Badlands? The Badlands 45. Not to mention the rest. You know, there's a playlist over there. Did anybody mirror any videos from over here? Any significant videos or anybody talking about it? All these channels. Now I have to subscribe for momentarily. A week or 2 weeks tops, unsubscribe. As much as I love my detective type of channels and all that type of stuff. And as up, do you know what? I started it again the other day. And unless it's another, you know, World War III type of thing, or I have to do it and put on my Gamuntria cape and swoop in, I'm gonna just have my horse blinders on and just do that case. Remember the cold case that I said, and you can win £10,000? You have to put in your findings early September. To find the cold case killer. It's an Antarctic situation. The one in America is a different one. That I saw that they advertised for that the other day. They've got a different one for America. I can't remember how it goes. But if you go on YouTube, just type in cold tapes and you'll find it. I put it up twice on the community wall post. I found it via the Sun News. They said, "Oh, do you fancy yourself being, Idris Elba's character in Luther or Columbo or whatever the case?" You know, as soon as I saw that, pupil dilation, ears prick up. What's that? Hello, what was that? In another life, I'm a detective and I'm also a SWAT. I'm a SWAT operative in a different life. Yeah, in a different life. I'm a SWAT operative and I'm a detective like Luther. Don't get it twisted, in another life. Trust me. And how long have we been going? Hour 10. I might even do the slash bit. I might fuck off in a minute actually. Fuck it, innit? Let me know in the comments if you want it, man. Get the likes up, get the views up. Spoke about that. Excuse me, spoke about that already. But anyway, just remember with the code tapes, you've got 83 tapes. It's a case to do with murder, and of course, as we know over here, murder equals 83. So. Pissing in the wind. So they said he's a trainee, right? Ben Ross. Ben Ross missing in Mallorca. Trainee equals 45. Trainee Ben Ross, right? The one that was missing. We just looked at the 45-second video, or I just spoke about the 45-second video. Depending on if you're just listening or riding shotgun and looking at the news with me simultaneously. Again, they gave Ben Ross, who got found yesterday after going missing for 12 days. Ben equals 12, and all the rest of the stuff that we've already said about 12. Son equals 12. Again, son found alive. So they give you a 45-second video. Again, missing 45. They're talking about a trainee barrister called Ben Ross. The word trainee equals 45. And 36 like missing. Let's keep it moving. Again, we spoke about Vanish already. 37, he gets found on the day with a life lesson of 37, and Vanish also equals 73. You got a numerology of 73. Give me a break. Is this story real or is it not? And if it isn't, or whether it is or it isn't, that's beyond the point of what the fuck is the point of my channel, dumbass. If you haven't realized that yet, just fuck off. Remember back in time when I used to get comments and people saying certain things and I'm like, okay, I already said that? What are you talking about, man? You know, when people just don't listen, they hear what they want to hear, right? Selective hearing, selective sight. That's why, for the most part, it might sound like I'm doing Japanese and I'm just yapping. It's because you don't know who's going to watch the video. I like to do a bit of hospitality, and I like to, for the most part, leave no stone unturned, right? So there's no room for, oh, or boom, 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 or, you know what I mean? Like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Right, should we look at Slash quickly, and then we'll look at the shooting in Ladbroke Grove. But you know what? Oh no, we'll quickly do Slash, and then we do Ladbroke Grove shooting. Fuck it. Right, where's Slash? Where's he gone? The Rockstar Slash. We're right there, and then we'll get back more close to home. You didn't realize I do reside in the UK London, part of London to be exact. Right, hold up, where the fuck has it gone, for fuck's sake? Long. Right, there's Jake Paul. And as I said, I might not even do the Jake Paul visual. I've said it, I don't know if you just joined or rejoined the stream. I'm not trying to overlap and keep, be a broken record today, but I've said it already. If you didn't hear it, I might not even do the visual that I've got planned for today, because nobody cares. I may just do a radio cast and be done. which I probably will. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll do a RadioCast later. I'll stick to my guns. If you really want the visual, get the views up, get the likes up, you know, share the fucking content, mirror the videos, or learn and apply it yourself. Otherwise, you're just happy with the demise of the world and the people around you and yourself, and you like living in a satanic environment. So that's on you. I'm doing my part. If you don't care, fantastic. Put your feet up, relax. It's cool. Should I make you a drink? You want a snack? You know what I mean? Fucking hell, put the telly on. Yeah, man, binge watch. Yeah, man, leave it all behind. Netflix. Because I'm thinking, should I leave this all behind? On one thing right back now, unless you lot change, I'm going to keep it reciprocal. I'm going to leave it all behind, considering making videos how I used to do it. I'm only going to do RadioCast because it's easier for me. Why am I wasting too much time in the kilojoules? And we've shown you the same example a million times over in this community. A million bazillion times, literally, you know, ongoing. Again, if you think by default Friday wasn't already circled on my calendar, even though I didn't make a video to say look out for Friday, the 201st day of a leap year, chaos equals 19, look out for something, I mean, you're a fucking idiot. If you think that, unsubscribe. If you've been here for a while, or even a short period, fuck off, unsubscribe. We don't need you over here. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, go on, fuck off. I'm not like, fuck right off. Yeah. Right, where the fuck is Slash? Fuck's sake. Why can I not find him now? Oh, here he is. Fucking hell, I was thinking, where is he? Right, here we are. Slash. So, we have tragic loss, Icon's grief, rock legend Slash reveals his daughter. Reveals his daughter died. Devastation after stepdaughter died. 25 years old, right? So, celebrity friends have paid their respects. Note the update time. If you go to the Sun, they might have changed it now, but the update time is 43 minutes past. And as I say, as soon as I saw her age was 25 and the update time, I said, I'm going to have to look into it. Again, killing a Masonic equals 43. Again, you don't get to have such a career. You know, certain people, for the most part, in the Masonic industry, right? And as I always say, and you don't have to know Gematria. I mean, how many people will put out videos, content, and be like, even without the heart. Oh my god, another, you know, celebrity death, or their daughter, or their best friend, or cousin. Oh my god, I feel so sorry for Rihanna. Oh, I know she just brought out a new Fenty line. Oh, let me go and support and buy Fenty. Not realizing she just done a sacrifice, or blood sacrifice, so she could get her new range. Meanwhile, blood on the dance floor. So get our hero, right? Slash has been left devastated by the death of his daughter. Did I mention time death RIP equals 25? Again, his stepdaughter dies at 25. It's currently 58 through Masonry 58. So anyway, get our hero Slash has been left devastated by the death of his stepdaughter Lucy Blue, double barrel first name Lucy Blue, BLEU, and her last name Knight with a K. Goes on to say the Guns N' Roses rocker 58 shared the tragic family news on Instagram. Does Instagram equal 58 as well? I can't remember. So there was a little correlation with Facebook, Instagram through Masonry. I might be wrong. Can't remember. Anywho, 58 years old. All right, you've done a brief statement. Hold up here. Wouldn't surprise me if they got the daughter. If you can see the photo I'm looking at here with the stepdaughter with her purple hair. Basically, the way she's taking off the glasses and it's covering one eye. And it's not like a staged photo per se, but I'm not saying that she's not posing for a photo. My point is, it's not like a photo magazine type of, you know what I mean? Or from her Instagram. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That could be, I don't know. So anyway, Slash's stepdaughter, right? Again, you know, a waste of life. How many times have we seen this situation? Here he is now. He's got, you know, a double get R. You know, you can get R's when it's like two get R's as in one. Hold up here. So it's two get R's in one. And he helped me out. He saved me even looking around. His brief statement reads: Lucy Blue Night, and then he's got in brackets December 6, 1998. So you know, for me, I'm like, oh, nice one, cheers. Because you know where I'm going to go, right? With the rule of thumb, I'm going to go to the date duration, I'm going to punch in some names. And there's probably more to this as well, you know, if you go through maybe what he's released. I know he's touring right now as well. He's took time out because, you know, he was touring, but he's going to continue to tour the 28th of July. Again, chill equals 28. Anywho, so yeah, December 6th is the birth date that we have, 1998. Of course, we're going to look at that. So anyway, the statement reads from Slash. Lucy Blue Night, date of birth is there in brackets, and it goes to say, beloved daughter of Megan Hodges and Mark Knight, stepdaughter of Samantha Summers Knight and Slash, sister of Scarlett Knight, stepsister of London and Cash Hudson, passed away peacefully in Los Angeles, California on July 19th, 2024. So that was Friday, right? Global Tech Chaos Day. And we know the 19th prime is 67, blood sacrifice 67, ritual sacrifice 67, human sacrifice 67, Freemasonry 67. Goes on to say, Lucy Blue was an incredible, talented artist, a passionate dreamer, and a charming, lovable, sweet soul. Family asked for privacy at this time and request that social media speculation be kept to a minimum. Sorry, Slash, I'm a speculator. You know, I'm going to keep this brief and to a minimum. So yeah, would like media speculation to be kept to a minimum as they grieve and process this devastating loss. Blah 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 blah. Wop 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 wop. Alright, I'm not going to read all the rest of that. Feel free to go and read it yourself if you want. Alright, let's get to the numbers, mate. So, he's born today. Slash, the stepfather, stepdaddy, step-papa, and the picking child. I'm joking. So he's currently 58, as I already mentioned. Of course, Guns N' Roses. You know, huge star, right? Long ass career. So, the stepdaughter's last life lesson was 25. She dies at 25. So 2023, December 6th, her last life lesson coming into this year for when she dies. And that day leaves 25 days of the year. She dies at 25. Timed if RIP equals 25. Also, it's the 340th day of the year. Drop the 0. Murder equals 34, and also the 34th prime is 139. Freemasonry equals 139, going along back to that 67 that we just spoke about in conjunction with what I was talking about moments ago. Woo! The day she died at a life lesson of 34. Yeah? I mean, these type of dub plates, and remember, on a leap year, it's the 201st day of the year. Normally it's the 20th of July, but on the leap year it's the 19th. Also remember, The 45th prime 197. Ritual equals 45. To what would have been Lucy Blue Knights, the stepdaughter of Guns N' Roses star, lead guitarist slash. What's his real name? Hold on, let me quickly go back on my slides. Soul, you know, like Better Call Saul. His name's Soul Hudson, yeah? Soul Hudson. Now, where's that slide I had? Because this is a dub plate. So again, she died when? What day of the year was it in a leap year? And quickly, I forgot to even say. Remember, I know I mentioned event 201 before, October 18th, Microsoft equals 118, Luke 10:18 when Satan comes to earth. And remember, October 18th, 2019 was when they did the dry run simulation. But remember, William Henry Gates, again, Bill Gates, yeah? William Henry Gates equals 201. Fuck's sake. And again, COVID-19 on the 19th, and then they do the dry simulation run, one of how many in 2019, just as it starts picking up before it did the worldwide explosion in 2020, 21st of January, concerning COVID. What am I about to say? From she dies to her upcoming birthday, what would it been? What am I about to say, please? Come on. Does anybody want to... Sister Betty, put your arm down. Give somebody else a chance, Sister Betty. I see Sister Betty in the back, you know. Big up Sister Betty every time, yeah? 20 weeks and 1 day. 20 weeks and 1 day. And Miles would be a Zombieland variant, right? I might as well be. Fucking hell. You can't beat them, join them, right? Just walking around like NPCs, non-player characters, boy, in a video game. Yeah. I may as well walk around like an NPC. Oh, man. Has anybody joined the stream yet? Do I have to put in another? You know, because the comment section's going so crazy and I didn't pin it. Shall I put in another? Shall I put in another link to join the stream? Fuck, you know, it's lost in the sea of comments. Fuck, you know. Oh, God. Talking about rituals, I did mention 45 moments ago, right? She was born on a day, 1998. A life lesson of 45. 12 at 6, 1 at 9, 1 at 9. Sorry, 12 at 6, 1 at 9, at 9 at 8. Excuse me. What am I like? 45. And then she dies on a day which has that parallel concerning the 45th prime, 197, and she dies 19th of July. 4 days before stepdaddy's birthday, which is today. And we know 4 represents foundation as well as death. Go figure. At death's door, number 4. Oh, perfect. And for his birthday today, wow, woo, life lesson 38 and a numerology above that. Of 74, Masonic 74. And a life lesson of 38. Masonic and killing. Found dead, words that collapse, destroy, cancel, deletes, drowned even, you know. 38. Again, Masonic and killing and all the rest. Again, murder. and Masonic and Killing 74. So again today has a life lesson of 38 and a numerology. But wait for the kicker. His birthday is, I don't know if it changes because I don't know if I checked the leap year. Hold up. Anyway, leap year it definitely is. Today is the 205th day of the year. Give me a break. 25, she dies at 25. Remember, her date of birth, December 6th, leaves 25 days of the year. Again, time before RP equals 25. It's just undeniable. It is undeniable. Right about now, you know what? Oh my God. You know what? We need a quick segue for 2 seconds. What? Where's my Donny? Hold up. I need him. If you're smart, you know who's coming. If you're smart, I have to do it real quick. Hold up. Yeah. There it is. Right here. Hold on. Let me bring him up the top bit here. Right. Bam. We'll do it one time. Hold on. Down, 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 down. Sorry, guys. It was all juggled around. I couldn't get to see what the bits that I needed. So, yep. Like, what? You're pressing features? It's so long. You're just so shit. Fuck you, StreamYard. Come sucking up, bleep, bleep, bleep. Right, so. Let's try that again, shall we? Fucking hell, is it working? Yeah? Come on. It's not unusual for celebrities to couple up and It's not unusual for close friends and family to die. Hey, these numbers are unusual now. Come on. Get your cartons clanking. It's not unusual for celebrities to couple up and It's not unusual for close friends and family to die. Come on. Cha 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 cha. I love that. I'm telling you, I need to contact Conspiracy. What's his name? Conspiracy Music Guru. I need to contact him. He needs to do a dub plate with that one. I'm telling you. Yes, yes, Panda in the bizzle. Hope you're good, man. I mean, what's the time? That is the time. You know, let me play that again. I like this little theme tune. In the pause menu, if you know, you know. I'm not gonna say it, but those that know, know, yeah? If you know that background music I'm playing right now, those that know, know. And many do know, even if you didn't play the game, somehow you would still know it because somebody else was playing it and they hit pause. And this is the music you get when you hit pause. And I fucking love this music. I love it. If you don't know, go figure. Hint, hint, part 6 is coming out very soon. Trailer was released just before Christmas, and of course, well, do you know what? It does segue back around because right now we are talking about a rock star guitarist. Of course, I'm talking about Grand Theft Auto on Rockstar. Perfect segue. Was not planned, but yeah, man, it's all good. Huh, interesting. Rockstar on equals 33, night equals 33, and of course 33 degrees in Freemasonry And of course, police, people, order, society, corona, coronavirus, corona equals 33. Again, federal government 33. Again, magic 33. Yeah. Also, Lucy. Ah, she died on Friday. Fucking hell. I forgot. I know I part mentioned the chaos tech stuff on Friday, but the bit that I haven't said today, I know I said it before, and in comments I've left here and there, around in places during my rounds. But what I haven't said today in today's RadioCast is, remember, Friday is Venus. Venus, morning star, and morning star is Lucifer. Lucy dies on or he puts out, even if she didn't actually die on the Friday, he put it out, yeah? Wow, that is a dub play. Lucifer morning. You know what? What's that boy band song? Was it I'm Flying Without Wings? It's an English boy band. But the one I want to remix, you know, I'm pissing in the wind. No, I'm flying without wings, I'm pissing in the wind. That's the one I want. Well, I want to remix that one there. I need to contact Conspiracy Music Guru. Also, remember the update time was 43? Lucy equals 43. Masonic and Killing 43. Lucy 43. Yeah. Woo! Full name 170 62 208 73. I mean, wow. Isn't sacrifice 170 62, ritual sacrifice 73, and sacrifice 73? So again, sacrifice 73 62 170. I mean, her name is packed. Wow. I mean, woo. Her name is packed. I mean, damn. Absolutely brutal. And then Sal Hudson, the stepdad, he's got the 59 in his name. Basically, I know he's still alive and he's the rock band guitarist, right? From Guns N' Roses. But damn, the 55th prime factor's in as well, because sacrifice 55. And then sacrifice also 62, like her name. And Faustin bargain, deal with the devil equals 62. Yeah. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. When you can see through the madness, makes you think, right? Also, Knights Templar, last name's Knight. You've got the 69, Illuminati. If you write out lead guitarist, equals 205, drop the 0. Hello? Give me a fucking break, man. Crazy. Alright, that's it of that. Do you know what? I'll do the shooting in Ladbroke Grove later. Or should we do it now? Shall we do it now? One moment.